Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play. Forgot the name for a second. I almost said Jihao. Yuan 7. I'm the mysterious JG. Last time, well, I got myself beaten up by a boss. And one of the main reasons we are having difficulty is we really haven't had a lot of challenging fights, to be perfectly honest. So this could be a little bit of a barrier battle. It's like, okay, you have to get good before you can, win here. Switch stances L2. L1 is defend. L1 plus button. Okay, so here's the problem. You can't dodge while holding L1. And the controls for that aspect, the evade, to tell you the truth, is just similar enough to a game I was playing. It's been a couple hours now, but earlier today, Neo 2. Just close enough that I think I kept going for imprison instead of dodging. Companion skill 2. Well, I don't have companions yet. But yeah, I think I can do this. Heavy attack is R2. Light attack is R1. L1 is defend. X is dodge. I think I can handle this. Now, this might be a good time to take a look at what souls we have. We have attack increased. Attack increased. Absorb burning damage. Burning damage doesn't seem to be an issue. So let's switch to... probably protection. Damage resistance by 10%. Or just... this is Ox stance only, though. Alright. Let's give it a shot. I haven't been practicing or anything. But I did end the last session thinking, if I kept at it, I would probably, without a whole lot of more tries and like a whole failure videos worth, win this thing. But it was time to call it a session. How fascinating it is. I feel like if we defeat this thing, though, we have an element, which means we get to power a robot, right? Isn't that what's happening in the story? Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. Got unaggressive at the wrong time. dizzied. I want to see if I can beat him with this and suck him up. Looks like you can't. Alright, well, beat him on the first try after having been away from the game for a week. So I was a little worried that I wouldn't, but yeah. The big thing was, if you're pressing and holding L1 to block, it changes what all of your stuff does. And we get an automatic imprison via cinematic after, so trying to imprison him manually was a waste of time. I assume it's a he basically voice. Are you okay? Escort Taiwu. Acquired Escort Taiwu. Press blank to check in talent martial art. Confirm. Okay. Escort Taiwu. Stance focusing on Taiwu energy deals multiple damage. Wicked shot. Summon Taiwu to attack enemies directly in front of you. Video of martial art. I want to use Ox stance with okay. I think I now have Wolf stance. I meant Wolf stance and Taiwu are both equipped. I think that's what I wanted. You got any? Yeah, so there should be some dialogue here. I thought we fought that guy. Okay, never mind. Fighting that guy was an end in and of its. It wasn't why we came. He wasn't an elemental, so I misunderstood all of that. Still, I think we're glad that we won, right? Alright, let's see what new stuff we got. Black Flame Crystal. Common Black Flame ingredient still has red flicker inside. Okay. And of course we got new journal excitement. Queening Ruin. Paintings on the walls of Queening Ruin tell a story of the eagle-headed boy. Eagle-headed deity, Xiao Hao. Xiao Hao now, brown cow. Xiao Hao now, brown cow. I meant Xiao Hao, brown cow. Tasked with the duty of slaying evil, Xiao Hao traveled the land with a white tiger. One day they arrived at Mount Yidi. After a long, arduous climb, they discovered the Queening ruins. However, a great wicked monster occupied the place and controlled the elemental. So Xiao Hao and the white tiger fought together. The rare white Bengal tiger. Hulkamania. It was only through the white tiger... That's a reference to Dungeon of Doom, folks, which all of you should have great knowledge of. It was only through the white tiger's honorable sacrifice that they were able to banish the beast. After the battle, Xiao Hao, brown cow, recovered the glowing elemental from the altar, and in order to protect it from harm, Xiao Hao raised 16 stone pillars to form a sigil named the Keeper of Heaven, or the Keep of Heaven and Earth. I'm not sure what it really, if that's really its name, but brother, I like to make things up sometimes. Regardless, whoever seeks the elemental must first solve the sigil. It's made in the image of that white tiger who sacrificed itself for Xiao Hao. And Taowu. What kind of monster was this? Its body looked like a tiger, though it had the face of a monkey. Really? Okay, I can see it does, now that you say that. With crimson eyes like boiling blood, and fangs protruding from not just its mouth. It's not just its nose that grows. Not just its mouth, but cheeks as well. Its paws were big enough to seize both the brother and me at once, and worst of all, it even spoke of the human tongue. It must have been an ancient evil banished by Xiao Hao. And after all these years, it finally escaped its bondage, but was too injured to carry on. I can't believe brother defeated such an awful monster. Hopefully Mount Yidi will be a little safer now. Cool beans. Alright, how do I change styles, though? Switch stance, L2, okay. Yeah, here we go. Because I want to level this shit up. Ox stance fully leveled. Wolf stance not fully leveled. This not leveled at all. So, I mean, at some point I might return to the world of off-screening to get this shit fully leveled and exciting and, you know, awesome. Off-screen grinding doesn't really seem necessary in this game for anything except I probably want to get pretty powerful before I take on the bonus post-game stuff, but I don't know if the main story is really requiring a lot of off-screen grinding at this point. Still, I like doing that. I like playing games that I enjoy playing. Like, it broke my heart a little bit when I found out that I was going not well. It's a whole thing, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to grind off screen in River City Ransom Underground, and Grimmeth was annoyed by the idea. Lethal didn't mind. I might start another game, just a solo game, just to play around and not record for that purpose. And I also keep hoping that, like, at some point, maybe there'll be like one night a week where Bobo and I can get together for an hour, because River City Underground would be perfect. That is not the game we're playing right now. So let's get on with this. Mystic Spirit's objective updated. Turn around to this corner, because we just had a plot icon that just pointed you to a corner where you had to make a left turn. Aha. Loot. One Xuan. Oh. That's Nephrite's face. Wuju. Hey, Wuji. Gotta help Wuji fight the Cloud Mountain Boys. Unless that was his group. Yeah, I think he was the Cloud Mountain Boys. The Mountain Cloud Boys. And the Danang Boys or whatever were his enemies. I'm getting confused. Alright, this will be some story. Okay, it's a little golden bug. It's an elemental beetle, yeah. Yeah, probably it's an elemental. I mean, most things are. And she just bolts headless after telling us saying she was going to hang out, but she said she was not going to approach. Yeah, see, she's nice to it. A beautiful ding. What, we went into the Elysium Scroll and she's supposed to hang out. Well, you just touched it and then asked if you could. What? That's not really how it's supposed to work. Yeah, girls are known for loving giant bugs. I thought I'd be told her. She's a little girl. She's excited about bugs. The relationship between these two characters, even though it's in a foreign language and subtitles, it's rather sweet. I figured this game would have like you would have a sister and she would be like super hot for sex appeal, but no, they're just making her a, you know, little girl. If it was a Japanese game, or even an American game, I don't think they'd be able to resist having the sex bot character. Anyway, we decided to make you a wooden robot body. Got awesome magic power. Hey, cool. We've turned our sister into a wooden girl. She's Pinocchio. She's Pinocchioid. It's kind of weird. I'm made of wood now. Oh, your soul scent is covered. Oh, now she looks like human. Nothing missing. I've got my hands. I don't have any other body parts. We're gonna have to get another 10 beetles before we can restore your real body. He's checking for this beetle now.
没事。阿生，你看，这样也挺方便的呀。
It's kind of handy having a wooden body.
风初生，夜未央。我才唱2句呢。
小
Why are
丫
you
头，
whacking me in the head?
走吧，咱们去上山。
Let's head to Mount Shang, see if we can get you some kind of wooden body. Or, oh, I mean, a metal body. That was the joke.
黑火
She
纷
already
飞
has a wooden
九
body.
鼎，威力难以估量。
So is this going to turn out to be their mom or what?
若九鼎融合，便能毁灭世界。
A world where parish capitalism will take over.
人会因此被黑火反噬。
This game's from Taiwan. They're okay with capitalism. Yeah, he looks a little tougher than the monkey-faced guy we just fought.
我们战胜了黑火，以为一切就此结束。未料，战后的余波依然留下了隐患，伤痕会随时间淡去，但终究不会平复。
Yep. Grievous wounds never heal. Thanks for that. Companion equipment. Taishi Zhang joined the team. Press that button to see character. Oh, I wonder if we can play as her. Alright, well, character. Her weapon is a clockwork arm. A combat-ready clockwork arm made of tough materials. Once used by a certain Moist, it has achieved peak performance after years of fine-tuning. Clockwork arm, wooden clockwork arm, linen gloves, wooden vambrays, excuse me. She's got a wooden clockwork cuirass made of wood, light and easy to repair. Angelic incense. The sachet of Taishi Jiao made for Jiang has been well cared for and remains in good condition despite its age. A blue hairpin, ordinary hairpin, studded with green jade. We have clockwork arm. Uniform of the Clockwork Disciple. Junior disciples of the Clockwork Department need to learn the basic knowledge of clockwork. This outfit will be handed to them when they first get in. And Sheng Yi, combat ready arm. Oh, never mind. So we could do leaf spirit incense. Health 5, we can give her attack 10, defense 10. I think this is better, so actually looks like leaf spirit. And instead of the clockwork arm, she could have world shaking glove, a relic left by Moas. One can obtain limited strength while wearing it. Or Mohang clockwork arm, created by clockwork engineers, specifically designed for combat, can deal with any type of enemy easily. See, the difference is if you change his sword. Well, actually, it doesn't change here. Journal updated monster, metal elemental artifacts, automata. And the painting is the welcoming room till story about the eagle-headed deity. Okay. Brother repelled the monster, and we successfully rescued the elemental. It had been trapped alone in that ruin for God knows how long. I wonder if Xiao Hao ever visited it. Well, this little fellow is traveling with us now. Perhaps we can reunite with Xiao Hao on our journey. Sure. Taishi Zhang. I was a fragile child, blah, blah, blah. I was born in a house my brother built. That's not true. I wish there was a way to scroll through this faster. After defeating Tai Wu, we found the elemental, and now the automata is fully operational. Automata is fully operational. Controlling this new body feels strange, but I no longer cough and wheeze, and can easily do things that I couldn't do before. I'm much stronger than I used to be, but my joints sometimes get a bit stuck and start to creak. I can no longer feel the touch of others, the wind in my hair, or even the temperature. Nothing. I can be happy and I can be sad, but although I can laugh, I can never cry. Nevertheless, this body I can finally fight at Brother's side. Middle Elemental? I thought the Elemental was going to be terrifying. I didn't expect this adorable little thing to be what we were searching for. The texture on its body formed a beautiful pattern. It shines with golden light. I used to find colorful beetles on the trees outside of our house, but none of them ever looked as spectacular as this guy. If we're going to be companions, I need to give him... Seeing as he's golden and is an elemental, I think I'll call him Aurum. Oh, she never said like, you need to give him a name, but that's what they were going for, I guess. So elementals power the automata, but how? It's not like you can just insert them. Maybe it's like a power core, blah, blah, blah. Who'd have thought the elemental would turn out to be a cute little fellow? King Jinping mentioned that there are other spirit altars besides one in Queen and Ruins. Maybe we'll meet more of them. Automata. There's a collapsed automata near the house near Jinping. He once told me to leave it alone, saying only a few people control it properly. I can touch you and I cannot feel. I have no mouth, yet I must scream. I look human, yet I am not. Everything feels different after the soul shaping ritual. It's bizarre. At least with a body like this, I won't be able to such a burden on brother anymore. Well, the question now becomes... Is there a button to switch to her, or is she just hang out and help? We have Companion Skill 1 and Companion Skill 2. Maybe as we move further, we'll be told. Right now, it does seem like we just play as, Oh yeah, okay, so you can, like, throw bombs. I wonder if that took anything away from our inventory to do.
香儿，把
Y'all.
刚刚那支歌唱完，可好？
好呀。
But only if you don't hit me in the forehead again.
灯初上，夜未央，明月光。
Well, Xuan on your bed if you open a window, I guess, but...
我窗，有我香儿常安康，一面一夜一寸长。
Rub-a-dub-dub, time for a tub, ring-a-ding-ding.
桃花江，梨花香。
I sing like a flute made of wood.
愿我香儿多欢畅，无愁无虑无忧伤。
I didn't have a Paragon interrupt to join the song, or Renegade interrupt to hit her in the forehead. I think this is meant to be an emotionally impactful moment. You are wed. Do not murder Xiang Moon. I think that's what she's singing. Think about songs, especially these older songs. The literal meaning of old songs like this for children usually don't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon, Little Boy Blue and the Man in the Moon. Not that that's like actually one song before it got put together by, you know, what's his name, is it? That's not Don McLean, it's,
香儿会种菜，会处理药材，还会养鸡养鸭，一样的好。
everything a wife needs to be able to do. Chicken growth? Yeah. Alright, so now the story wants us to... continue along. Yeah, it's a very sweet little relationship between these two characters. One of whom is now capable of throwing bombs to assist the other. Wait a second. L1 plus square. It says L1 plus triangle is companion skill 2. That power has not been unlocked yet, though. Apparently.
Xuan儿，感觉怎么样？
没什么特别的感觉。
I mean, everything is wrong, kind of.
那就好。那位大王说，机关人可以借用符鬼之力发出术法。
Oh, and now it's probably where we learn about secondary power.
有机会咱们试试。
Yeah, I want to cast spells and shit. Yeah, boy. Okay, find the Moists. Optional objective. Find the Lariists and the Curliists. Avoid at all costs finding the Shempists, the Joists, or the Curly Joists. Well, Joe Besser was funny in other things, and Shemp I always thought gets a bad rap, but the Curly Joe Dorita, I only seen like one. I only seen a few scenes out of one of the Three Stooges featured-length films that they did later with Curly Joe Dorita, and it seems like, other than looking like Curly Howard, I'm not sure what he brought to the party. Martial arts, Tai Chi Zhang. Press L1 plus square to perform martial art with Tai Chi Zhang. Tiang. Aha. Oh, hey, we can, get stuff going on her. Apparently she has her own hit points? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, she can't use anything that's dependent on a certain stance. Gotcha. Okay. Well, at least I got something out of that. Peak Fang Kuo. Oh, we got regular old enemies now again for the first time in a while. Okay, not quite in range. Oh. Oh, she starts attacking on her own.
觉得自己可以帮得上阿兄了，很开心。
Yeah, I was gonna try to capture it, but okay.
江儿方才是打得精彩，
It's
不
good to know.
过日后有什么危险，一样可以交给阿兄我。
But my awesome wooden body is capable of all
不
sorts
用
of
太操
feats.
心了。
Alright, well, we're out in the big old world again. We should keep an eye peeled for, like those weird frog statues that are sometimes hidden off to the side of the path and give you recipes. Alright, so it seems like we never get to play... We don't get to play as her. But she will be much more directly useful other than just being a part of the story, perhaps. Soul of the Wolf Drake. Awesome. Now there's wolf drakes all over the place.
就在南方的不远处，具体的位置，前面有个小村落，咱们过去问问。
Can I focus on this guy? So whatever dialogue we were having, I don't know if it would have gone further had I not run into a bunch of wolves, not knowing we were supposed to be having dialogue. But we are most assuredly in a new area. Mount Shang. Yeah, there's a whole path up here I figured we would go on first, but here we are on Mount Shang, a scenic Mount Shang. Alright folks, I'm going to call it a video here. But yeah, we got some progress going. Defeat the first major boss, but at least it feels like the first really major boss. And we actually got some changes to the game now. With Taishi Zhang doesn't seem to have a health meter of her own, and the enemies didn't seem to be attacking her. She's just gonna occasionally shoot enemies, and we could make her throw clockwork owl bombs. The devastating finisher of Big Van Vader, the clockwork owl bomb. So yeah, it's kind of cool, and yeah, we'll see where that leads us next time. Bye for now.